I am the Humble Seer.
Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. This is the top 7 things Pisces will never get caught doing. So let's get into it. What's the first thing? Not showing emotion. Pisces will never get caught not showing emotion. I mean, Pisces is a water sign. They're very emotional. So if they're talking with you about something, they're going to be very emotional, very excited, almost from the get-go. They're emotional. And if you're talking about something, they'll come over. They want to be a part of that conversation because they feel that they can add something and contribute something to it. And they likely can. But they're going to inject a lot of emotion. So if you have people that are, emotionless, well, Pisces will step in and inject enough emotion for everybody. So they're never going to get caught not showing emotion. This is who they are. Irrespective of who you are, they're going to be emotional. And never take them thinking that they're arguing. Don't take it negatively. They're just very emotional. Okay, so let's move on to number 2. Letting romance take a back seat. Pisces, again, is a water sign, and they are all about love and romance. They love it. When they're not in one, they're longing to be in one. When they're in one, well, they may not have chosen the perfect mate, and so they probably don't want to be in it, but they're still longing for romance with that person that they're with, and they're trying to figure out, well, how can I get it? Because I never let romance take a back seat. That's what Pisces is saying. I never let romance take a back seat. And it doesn't mean if they've been by themselves for a period of time that they still are, romance is taking a back seat. No, they are looking for somebody. They want someone in their life because they tend to be very romantic. It goes with their emotion. What's number 3? The third thing that Pisces will never get caught doing: being closed-minded. They're open-minded. Now, this one is it's a fine line. It's, you're walking a tightrope here, okay? But they're not closed-minded. However, when they have an opinion about something and they believe strongly about something, you're going to have to do one of two things. You're going to have to be in agreement with them, or you're going to have to try to steer the conversation into a completely different direction. Why? Because they like their opinion, and they're very fervent. They're very passionate about what they believe in, but they won't be closed-minded. They will listen. But listening is one thing. They may not agree with it, but they'll take the time to listen and understand your point of view. Just know that, it won't end well for you if you go up against them. And we'll talk about that in number 7. All right, let's move on to number 4. Having no creativity. A Pisces will never get caught doing this, having no creativity. Why? Because they're one of the most creative signs out there. A Pisces is about creativity. They may be creative in the arts. They draw. They may be in music, in dance, in theatrics. You're going to find, if you find somebody in the theater or dance that's really good, there's a good chance they're a Pisces. If you find somebody that can hold your attention with their dance or their movements or their art or their fashion creation or whatever it is in the arts, if you can find someone that is holding your attention and you don't have a clue what their zodiac sign is, they're likely a Pisces, because Pisces has no shortage of creativity. They're some of the most amazing creative people that I know. All right, let's move on to number 5. Selfish and greedy. This is something that people love about the Piscean. Pisces or Pisceans, they're not selfish and greedy. They will give you the shirt off their back. They'll give you their last penny. They don't care much about money. If they're doing something that involves money or getting money, it's a passion for them, right? They're passionate about it. They're going after it because they are passionate. But you will not catch them being selfish and greedy. If you're at their house and they don't have much, they're still going to feed you. If you need money, they're going to give it to you, even if they don't have it. This is the beautiful thing about Pisces. They are not selfish. A Pisces will never get caught doing that, being selfish and hoarding everything and taking everything for themselves. They'll, again, give you the shirt off their back. Okay? Trust me. If you have a friend like this and you don't know what their zodiac sign is, chances are they're a Piscean. Okay, let's move on to number 6. Feeling like an outsider. Now, a Piscean will be they're very friendly, and they're very talkative, and they're very communicative, and they like people. They like people. They can be a downer sometimes, though, and feel like people aren't treating them well over time. But in the beginning, they are very social. They can talk to anybody. If you hear someone laughing and joking, and you don't know again what sign they are, there's a good chance that it's a Pisces, because they again, they're social. They're out there, and they can be the life of the party. They can laugh, they can go around, and they can talk to different people, feel comfortable talking to different people. They're never going to get caught being a wallflower. They're never going to get caught feeling like they've entered a room full of people that they don't know. They're going to hone in on people, and they're going to strike up conversations, and they're going to be friendly and cordial and kind, and you're going to immediately like a Piscean, right? Because of how they make you feel. And if you are the outsider and you come to the party, or they've invited you to the party, you will not feel like the outsider, because the Pisces will make sure that you're comfortable. They're not going to have that, this person has come to the party and they don't feel comfortable. Not if you're around a Piscean. Okay. And last, but definitely not least, and maybe the most important thing, of the top 7 things Pisces will never get caught doing. Are you ready? Backing down from a fight. Now, the Piscean they're emotional. They love romance and love. They're not closed-minded. They're open to all possibilities, all opinions. They're very creative. They're not selfish or greedy. And they never make you feel like you're alone in a room full of people that you don't know. And they will never, ever, ever get caught backing down from a fight. Now, this could be any kind of fight. This could be a verbal fight. This could be just, it's any kind of fight. They're not backing down, especially like I was saying, about number 3 being closed-minded. They're not going to be closed-minded. They're going to be open-minded, but they're a staunch believer in their opinions, and they're not going to allow you to trample on their opinions. If they feel like you're slighting them, or you're going against them, and you've been loyal and now all of a sudden you're not, or not even to that degree, if they just feel like you don't agree with them, they're not backing down from the fight, and they will get in your face and they will tell you what time it is. They do not play around in that way. They're not going to play around, but they don't hold grudges either. So they may not back down from that fight, but they're also not going to, if you fought with them 5 minutes ago, they're not going to hold a grudge. So that's pretty much the Piscean in a nutshell, and the top 7 things that Pisces will never get caught doing. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, leave a comment below. And if you like what I do, consider buying me a coffee, and that will be in the description box below. Until next time, you take good care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.